This is Cheryl Morgan on location in Middle-earth. Things have changed a little bit since the War of the Ring. As you can see now, the forces of Mordor have given us a few paved roads, but they have also very kindly given us signposts so we can actually go and visit the site of Rivendell. Of course, this is now a tourist attraction, so there are picnic tables, but really that's about the level of despoilment that you can actually find in this rather beautiful location. You can tell that we're actually somewhere in the South Pacific because of these rather splendid things. Tree ferns. You won't find them in Middle England, and consequently the actual site of Rivendell was chosen very carefully so that the cameras would not come across any non-English looking foliage. So most of the footage from the movies was shot right through here, where there's very little to disturb the eye apart from the occasional picnic table, which of course wasn't there in Elrond's time. You can take a wander through the woods here. Just a short little trip. It's an absolutely gorgeous day here in New Zealand. Blue sky. It's a little cold, but as long as you're dressed warmly, that's no real problem. And this here is about as close as the region gets to actually admitting that it's famous. All of the film set has now disappeared. Elves are very tidy people, and although they have disappeared off into the west, they have first removed all of their housing and everything else, but they left the natural habitat the way it was, including the river, which you can just see below me here. And I can see a little tree fern over there in the bushes. That one was probably CGI'd out because it looks to be quite an old one. We are actually in a national park here. It's about half an hour's drive outside Wellington, so very easily accessible if you've come here for a convention or just to visit. And it is a proper rainforest. There are other walks around here that are deeper into the trees and have entertaining fungi. And all around us there's some fairly spectacular birdsong. I'm not sure if any of it has been picked up. I haven't been listening for it, but we certainly got some while I've been walking around here. And it does look really exactly like the sort of place you might find elves, or alternatively, with trees like this, exactly the sort of place that you might find dinosaurs. Yeah, here we are, back from the loop into the camping ground. No sign whatsoever of those elusive elves. David Attenborough would not be happy with me, as I haven't found the local fauna. But I'm sure you'll agree that even without the elves, it's a very beautiful place to visit.